Upside pawns.
Oh my gosh. Hello? Dude, I was trying to sleep. Do you know how late it is? Like the babies are sleeping, I was sleeping. Oh, you want me to unbox those, don't you? You know, that's just what we do now. Look, just because I do unboxings all the time doesn't mean that I do it all the time. But you know, since you didn't know, I'll give it to you this one time. I'll unbox the animatronics right now. Looks like today we've got the grave grabbing animatronics. We got the grave grabbing doll, grave grabbing corpse. This one came first, this one came second. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, look at that. That's what it should look like. Wow. I'm sorry, I've got to stay quiet because the babies are sleeping. Here's the grave grabbing dolls box. These are some pretty cool guys. I mean, I guess we should see what they look like in person and how they work. Only way to do that is to unbox them. See, you already know what's up. We're thinking on the same level. Anyways, let's do the first one first, the OG, the grave grabbing corpse, absolute classic. This is one that I used to have a long time ago. I wonder if I could find old trusty back there. But this is a newer one that actually works for a change. Got the instructions, you know, not exactly my style. And here's how the box looks. Very, very simple character. It really should only be a couple pieces. It's kind of why I'm doing 2 animatronics this time, because they're so simple. I'm guessing I've got to put on some clothes right here. A lot of this is taking place on the ground. Let me move the camera. Lower down with me. Whoa! All right, and here we are on the ground. Now we're more on the same level. Anyways, the clothes. Where were we? You know, just seeing this now and how it's built and everything, if this is over $100, that is criminal. It should be much less. It should be like $70 or something like that. Like, you can like the character all you want. I'm just saying like value-wise for the build. He's literally like a foot tall with 1 motor. All right, we've got his right hand on. Let's get his left hand. What are you looking at me for? Look, I'm just the guy who builds the animatronics on the channel. There's nothing else to it. Nothing else to it. What a bunch of hippy dippy baloney. Anyways, next up we've got the head here. We just connect it through a snap lock pole underneath his jaw. This one's head looks very squished. Look at that, it's very, very like skinny. Oh, he sees a bird. This is a bit tough because his head connects in 2 different places. Let me just hold him up so you can see what the heck is going on in here. Okay, I think I see what's going on. I think I know what's about to go down. Look, this is nothing personal. It's just business. Don't get any ideas. All right, there we go. His head's connected. Now we've just got the wire that connects his eyes to turn on. And the last step is Velcro his shirt up and then plug him in. All right, here he is now. Just gotta plug him in. And his cord is so small that I have to grab an extension cord. All right, here we go. Let's hope that he's not super loud. Hello? Oh, there he goes. You know, maybe we need to give him a grave to grab at. He's a grave grabber after all. Big fat ladder. I think I've got some graves right up here conveniently. Okay, here we go. Here's a grave. Go ahead and grab at it. Oh yeah, here's where the magic happens. Let's watch him do his thing. This is like what he's a pro at. It's what he's named after. You know, I'm gonna be entirely honest, he doesn't really move his arms all that much. He's just kind of shaking them. Maybe the gravestone isn't a big enough motivator. Although he's named after it, we should grab his wife and unbox it. Maybe they'll kiss or something, I don't know. I am just so very sleepy. Oh, this is cool. I don't know what I expected, but I like it. It's much more creepy than the zombie. All right, so over here, you just get over here. We've got its cute little head, its little jaw. Just like a nutcracker. It's so weird to see the grave grabber in a different form because I've known this one for so long. Okay, it's got lots of foaming with it. Here are its lovely arms. and its main body, already with the clothes on. Okay, let's see if we could do this one faster. Oh my gosh, we're getting foam all over me. Some styrofoam. Let's get the hard part done first so that I could kind of maneuver her body without the arms attached. All right, that was easy enough. So we got a little bit of foam in her hair. The plug is already plugged in, nice. Seems like just about the only thing we have to do is put on the arms. It's the exact same molds as the grave grabber. Other than the head, these two arms are the exact same. They're just painted differently. Like, I'm comparing them right now. So it's very strange for, like, I think that these arms don't fit her at all. Cause look, you can see it's a zombie arm, but it's on a doll. It's a kind of very obvious show of like cost cutting. They didn't want to make new molds for this. When you're dealing with reskins, the standard isn't like super high because the original exists and you can just get the original if you don't like the reskin. I like the elastics on the arms though. Keeps the sleeves in place. All right, there we go. I wonder if it'll have any better movement. I know that it's just like a carbon copy, but you know, a man can dream. All right, let's see them both go right now. Actually, no, let's see her go alone at least once. Go for it. Oh, there we go. Is it wrong that I really like this one? I like this one a lot. Its phrases are cool. It's actually, maybe I'm just really used to the zombie, but I find the doll creepier. Let's do them both at the same time. Plug them in, point them at each other, do a little fight. Wait, that one's phrase is a little bit different. We need to bring out the big guns. All right, move out of the way, everyone. We're doing an unboxing of my first animatronic. Oh, great. It's like handling an actual corpse. Let's move these ones. They can watch in horror as this showdown begins. Okay, it's not looking very good in the arm department. Can't exactly connect an arm to that. So, you know, we're fixers here in my house, so we'll just put it right, just set it right there. See, look, it's even posable. Wow. Let's get this cord out from under here. Put this sleeve on. Oh my goodness, beautiful. Wow. You're like, this is part comparison. This is like 3-time comparison video. We got an army of grave grabbers here. Now let's see which one moves better. You know, first of all, let's see if this one will even work. Hello? Oh my gosh, it works. Look at them go. All right, that's enough fun. Everybody, you need to be really freaking quiet. There are babies sleeping right now. Anyways, let's see, review. How am I gonna review these things? This one is my first animatronic I've ever owned. My mom bought this for me when I was really young. And it was one of 2 animatronics that were not bought by me. Everything else is just my doing. And I think this was bought when the Grave Grabbing Corpse was like first sold and first introduced. This is a re-release. That's why it looks so different. Partly that and partly because this one has aged like fine wine. This one tries to be like the exact same thing. The movement is a bit lacking. It's a bit too minimal. I don't know if you can help that or not. And I mentioned it earlier, its face looks a little bit squished, but it is nice to see one that actually works properly. I don't have the weld working here. I had to replace the kind of band on its motor to get this one to work, and even then it hardly works in the cold. So I've kind of given up on it. It's more of a decoration than an animatronic. But out of these 3, I like this one the best. I think that since I've had so much experience with this grave grabbing corpse, I've grown kind of numb to it. But I find this one creepier. Although its hands don't make any sense with the mold being just zombie hands but painted to fit the color palette of the head. The multiple phrases is cool. I do have to note, this one has 2 phrases with different sounding growls. I know it's kind of indistinguishable, but this one only has 1 phrase. I could see this one's scaring more people. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like dolls, like creepy broken dolls, is more of a fear than zombies just across the board. And that's not this thing's fault. This is an excellent zombie, kind of perfectly doing what it's meant to do. But yeah, it's kind of tough because in this case, we're kind of comparing things that have the exact same build. But anyways, with one last activation, I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. I want to thank Halloween Hunter for those animatronics. Just a quick note.